It's like, wait right up until the second. All right. Well, good evening. Thank you for coming out tonight. And so, as you are all aware, the Oconee County received the CDBG award for the to expand the senior center. The award was announced in late August, but the official bestowing of the award was on October 16th of this year. The award was in the amount of $750,000 by the Georgia Department of Community Affairs for the purpose of expanding the senior center located at 2500 Hog Mountain Road, Watkinsville, Georgia. The project, as described in the application, involves the expansion of the structure to add a health and wellness center as well as extra space for additional arts and recreational activities. The Community Development Block Grant is funded under the Housing and Community Development Act of 1974 and is administered by the Georgia Department of Community Affairs. The objective of this act is the development of viable communities through the improvement of living conditions and the expansion of economic opportunities in cities and counties. This was passed with the intention of serving low and moderate income individuals, and senior citizens under this law are categorically considered low to moderate income since most of them are retired, and it's based off of receiving Social Security, and a lot of times it doesn't take into other retirement benefits into consideration, but it's based off the Social Security benefits. The program addresses three national objectives: benefit to low and moderate income persons, aid to the prevention or elimination of slum or blight, and meeting community development needs having a particular urgency. And so it will be used to expand the senior center. It is located in the Oconee Veterans Park and serves the senior citizens that call Oconee County home. The building's expansion is key to serving the growing senior community in Oconee County. The project aims to enable the building to support additional activities and accommodate the growing population of seniors in the county. The new wellness center would be beneficial to the health and well-being of the seniors in this community, and more space for arts and recreational activities would give seniors an outlet and improve quality of life. Low and moderate income persons are individuals or members of family who have an income equal to or less than Section 8 income limit established by HUD. And so that what that is defined as is 80% or less than the area median income, and Social Security benefits are definitely below 80% or less than the area median income. And so the DCA approved budget for is broken down by commercial and construction of commercial industrial facilities is what it's labeled by DCA, and that has $693,874 appropriated to it. Architecture has an additional 41,125, and administration is 15,000, all adding up to 750,000. There won't be any persons displaced by the project, and any property that would need to be acquired will not, like acquisition of property will not apply in this situation because the property is already owned by the county. And so Oconee County, in agreeing to accept CDBG funds, certifies that it will affirmatively further fair housing. Even though this is not a housing related project, it is funded through the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So just in order to remain in full compliance with the federal regulations, we maintain that this policy on hand, and I actually have copies of the fair housing flyer provided by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and I will leave at least one copy here for the record, and digital copies are also easily accessible. So Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1968, it amended to prohibit discrimination in the sale, rental, and financing of dwellings and other housing related transactions based on race, color, national origin, religion, sex, familial status, and handicap. Once again, this is just to remain in compliance with the standards from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And so Oconee County will also comply with all Davis-Bacon compliance regulations. This is a requirement under federal law pertaining to labor. The Davis-Bacon Act was passed in 1931 and is a United States federal law which established the requirement for paying prevailing wages on public works projects, and all federal government construction contracts and most contracts for federally assisted construction over $2,000 must include provisions for paying workers on site no less than the locally prevailing wages and benefits paid on similar projects. And basically, how that will be processed these will be maintaining of certified payrolls that will go to me, and I will speak with whoever is the construction workers on site and make sure the wages line up with what is being placed on the certified payrolls to make sure all compliance is maintained. And Oconee County will also comply with the Section 3 provision of the Housing and Urban Development Act, the Housing and Development Act of 1968 as part of the project. Section 3 provides that the greatest extent feasible training and employment opportunities will be made available to lower income residents of the area, and that contracts be awarded to small businesses located within the project area or owned in substantial part by project area residents. And so Oconee County will apply with all requirements of the Georgia State minimum standards for codes of construction. I am Stuart Swinney. I work with the Northeast Georgia Regional Commission. I'll be administering this grant. If there's any questions, I guess is that, shall we adjourn? Okay. Well, that's the conclusion of the presentation.